love my father very much. He is my dad, but most of all, he is my friend. My dad has said that I bring out the best in him, and I hope that is true. However, my dad has another friend which I have grown to hate. My dad loves this friend and places it above everyone else. This friend means more to him than family, friends, and happiness, even though this friend helps him to make many bad decisions and often causes him to lose control and hurt something or someone. My father has never forsaken this friend. This friend is alcohol, which appears to be a true friend, but in the end it will wreck the life of every individual who depends upon it. The first and foremost reason I choose to abstain from drinking alcohol is probably different than the average person's reasoning. I cannot look back and remember a definite point in time when I said to myself, I will never drink alcohol. However, that has certainly been my position on alcohol since I was in elementary school. Perhaps I made that decision as I saw yet another marriage of my father's end in divorce, partly due to alcohol. Or perhaps it was when he would lose his temper and call me things that I knew deep inside he did not mean. Maybe I made this decision as I saw him spend a great amount of money on alcohol day after day, week after week, month after month, and year after year. However, when something was needed for my brother or myself, he always seemed to be broke. I'm not writing this to criticize my father, but rather it is to criticize the alcohol which has destroyed him. I also desire to show why I, as a teenager, have chosen to abstain from it for the rest of my life. Some children who grow up with an alcoholic parent tend to follow their parents' path and become alcoholics themselves. I am thankful to God that this situation has had the opposite effect on me. The second reason that I choose to abstain from alcohol is the fact that I am a Christian. The Bible clearly points out the consequences of drinking alcohol. It also shows how that just one won't hurt attitude can lead to a lifetime of regrets. Even before I became a Christian, I recognized the permanent damage alcohol does to the human body. It destroys the brain and liver and slowly tears down various other internal organs. Not only does alcohol aid in tearing down the physical aspects of an individual, but it also tears down the mental aspect of an individual as well. When someone is under the influence of alcohol, he is not capable of making the best decision, or in some cases even a rational decision. On most occasions, divorces and child abuse cases are a result of bad decisions made by someone under the influence of alcohol. Another example of the danger of alcohol is the fatalities caused by drunk driving. The last reason that I choose to abstain from alcohol is that I want my children to be able to say, my mother never gave in to the temptation of alcohol, so I won't have to either. My father's life shows me how alcohol can destroy a life. I want my life to be an example to my children of how abstaining from alcohol can benefit a life. My father has shown me that alcohol can divide a family. I want my children to see that a family without alcohol is a close family. While I realize there will be problems and conflicts in every family, they can be settled quicker and more effectively when the persons involved are in total control of their body and mind. I want to be true in my relationships with others, not false. I want to be helpful, not hurtful. I want to leave memories in the minds of others, not scars. Most of all, I do not want my children to ever be able to write an essay on why they should abstain from alcohol using me as their prime example. God gives you this warning. Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 1. This is from Fellowship Tract League. It's from a tract called Why I Choose to Abstain from Alcohol.